and there, in this period of time, he will be attacked. By whom? Who will make this attack? Mars is the lord of the 7th house of enemies or friends. So if we have a war, so we have enemies, so enemies can push him somehow. Or military system or military people who fight for Ukraine can attack the president, their own president. So some difficult situations will be in this annual horoscope in this year for Zelensky. And this natal chart shows us no peace. It means that the promises Trump gave to the nation, to the whole world, somehow will not come true. So he will not able to do this what he promised. Next feature, next interesting moment in this natal chart is the position of Moon in the 2nd house. 2nd house is the house of money, of income, and Moon standing there shows us that with income there will be a problem. Income will be not stable because we see their Sun, and Sun will give some money. We see their Moon will take money and not give. So the opposite method, yeah, the opposite affection. And the 3rd one, Mercury, of course, giving some money from the foreign countries, because Mercury is the lord of the 9th house and the 12th house, both of them. And to these houses, they are connected with foreign countries, with diplomacy, with all these things. So we see that the situation will be not stable, but not so bad. At least 2 planets are giving some money, 1 planet saying no, I will not. So everything continues. Then, if we go to the D9 chart, so this is a divisional chart and an additional divisional chart, which shows us some more details. So we would see there that as well, Saturn in the 1st house, it means that the year will be very, very difficult. Jupiter and Venus are okay, and they say that there are some opportunities to have peace, that they are like a perspective, that this is like a promise to peace, but still the D1 chart, the main natal chart, shows us that everything will be very, very difficult with this. Today I'm not alone in my studio. I'm with my son, and he's coming somewhere. I really worry that he will touch the camera. You will not touch. Go. So continue. Now we can see that the Ukrainian natal chart doesn't show any peace in 2025. But we will go into details, and we will see what was the period when Zelensky and Trump met, and when this scandal appeared. And yesterday it was really a very interesting evening, because all the YouTube was full of new videos. What did Trump say? What did Zelensky answer? How did he answer? So all this rush happened, all this chaos. And it's really a very interesting situation, because I think my position is that if 2 presidents talk, vice president shouldn't be involved in. He doesn't have a status of a president. He should be somewhere apart, and he should give a leadership to the Trump, to the president. And all this situation was really strange for me. Okay, we will go there in the planetary periods of this annual horoscope, and we will see something. Today yesterday was the last day of February, and we see that moon period starts on the 17th of February and lasts until now to the 19th of March. This moon, which was irritated in the house of money, this candle is shown by this moon, debilitated one. So it means that this conflict, this rush situation will be until which time? Until on the 20th of March. It will be already another energy. So until the 19th of March, this situation will be. So for 3 weeks, and of course it will be a very hard time for Ukraine, for money, for income, for this financial support will not come, I think, because this moon is showing us some very difficult time. Then Mars period will come. And this will be the most interesting time, I think, because Mars starts on the 19th of March and will last until the 9th of April. So this period when the president will be attacked, when the president will be in trouble, this period starts on the 19th of March and finalizing on the 9th of April. So in this period of time, something in Ukraine will happen. Some attack will be on Zelensky, and of course for him that moment will be a match point in this game, as Trump said, this card game. So I really expect that there will be some problem with this military people in Ukraine. They will attack Zelensky, or enemies will attack. So we will see. So for him, this will be a very hard survival time, like this. Then after Mars passes, so it will be the period of Rahu. Rahu is in the 6th house, showing us some military situation, so it's not about peace. And then Jupiter. So Jupiter is the first period which gives a little clue that some paper can be, some document can be, can happen, some contact about law, about something positive can happen. And Jupiter starts on the 2nd of June and will last until the July, this 3rd week of July, 20th of July. So this Jupiter in additional horoscope shows us something good. It's exalted, it's standing in a good house, the 5th house of something flourishing. And Jupiter is the lord of the 10th house, the lord of the 1st house. So a very big change will happen, and this is a positive change. For the president, of course, this is a critical time, because Jupiter is connected with the 10th house and giving an energy to the 6th house, to the house of Duskhana. Duskhana, it means some crisis, some tension, something very difficult for power, for the president. So this is very obvious that 2025 will be a critical year for Zelensky, but at this first period of Jupiter in June, July, so it can be something connected with some document about the end of this conflict, or some step to this. I'm not telling now that everything will be fine after this. No, I think that the problem will remain until 2026. I don't know why. Maybe there will be some areas of conflict which will start again. Maybe some Ukraine or Russia, they will not follow this document. I don't know, but this situation will remain until 2026, because in 2026 we have a good annual horoscope. This Ukrainian natal chart shows a good annual horoscope, and we can definitely say that yes, this year is quite calmer than the previous one. But this 2025, really, this is something, I don't know, something very unsurvivable, really, a very difficult year. So we will go further. What will be after the July? After July, there will be a period of Saturn and then Mercury. So Saturn starts from the 20th of July until the 15th of September. Saturn period. Saturn shows some raising. Saturn shows that can... This Saturn will make a stabilization somehow. So because Saturn stands in his own house, Saturn is the lord of the 4th house, so it's making some stabilization. This is just a step to the peace, but it's okay, so it's fine. Next, Saturn from the middle of September until the last days of this annual horoscope, until the 1st of December, it means there will be a period of Mercury. Mercury, we talked about this in the beginning of this video, that Mercury shows us some money from other countries. So there will be an income for Ukraine, an income to this country, and someone will help. Maybe Europe will help. Maybe the USA will also give in some programs, give in some help, financial help. So this money will go to the country. And when we go to the 2025, I mean that next annual horoscope from December 2025 until December 2026, this horoscope shows us that this is a calm year, a better one. Jupiter, the law, some documents, some peace, is standing in the house of peace or war and making this house better, making it more calm. Venus is quite outstanding here because it's Raja Yoga Karaka, so Venus has some additional power in this natal chart and goes to the house of alliances, on friendship between countries, of partnership, of some help from other countries, and Venus shows a big support. So it means that this natal chart really doesn't look like the year with war. Yes, so this is a good one. But this one, 2025, with some success, with some steps to the peace, but not full. Not full. It's like 50-50. And now we see that these upcoming weeks will be a really match point for Zelensky. Please write me your messages or write me your comments. I will answer if it's possible for this topic, for this horoscope. If I can, I would like to do this. Next, we will check the natal chart of Zelensky by himself, like this. Because this scandal, this conflict with Trump should be shown somehow in his natal chart, and it's very interesting to see what is going on there. So now he's going through the period of Moon Mercury, and in November 2025 it will start the period Moon Ketu. A lot of times, I had a lot of videos about this period of Ketu from November 2025 to June 2026. Zelensky will be not so popular, not so published, like he will be abstracted from the power, as I can see, because Ketu in D9 chart, in this divisional chart of career, Ketu is in critical situation. So I think that Ketu shows us the end of this political career, the end of this part of life. Some new period when there is not so much publicity in his natal chart. So Ketu shows us not publicity like this. Which period he has now? He has a Mercury one. So Mercury is the lord of the second house of income, and standing in the 8th house of scandals, secrets, some secret income. And this is a very strong combination when Mercury stands in the 8th house. It means that you are known worldwide, that you are, everyone talks about you, all the magazines, all the YouTube channels, everyone is talking about you. So now the situation is like this. Now really this comes true. Both of this, how to say, these parts of Mercury, these senses, and Mercury shows money coming from investments. So it means that he is able, Zelensky now is able to attract some income, some people who will support the country. So it happens in his natal chart. He has this power until November. And this power is shown by his natal chart until the end of Mercury period, until the end of November. So now we will dive in a natal chart, annual horoscope in 2025. Zelensky was born on the 25th of January, so his natal chart is from January 2025 till January 2026. And here we see Mars in the first house, so yes, he's a president of a country in war. And what else? Which period does he have now? He has a Sun period until the 11th of March. Sun, of course, Sun is in the 8th house, in the 8th house of crisis, and then he will have a Moon period. Yes, Moon period will be very bad for him. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I touched the screen and it works. It lives by its own life. This is our application. We are preparing it to download on Google and to Apple Market. Apple Store, Apple Store and Google Market, yes. So here we can see that we added a lot of languages. For example, if we will go to the, we will not because just believe me that there are something about 10 or 12 languages here, and everything is clickable. So you can click everyone, you can touch it and read some details about your natal chart. You see some problems still exist, so we will change it, we will work on it, and then we will download to you. This Moon period, which shows that the situation will be much worse for Zelensky, so it starts on the 11th of March and until the 10th of April. Do you remember that in the natal chart of the Ukraine, the dates were the same? So upcoming weeks will be critical for the president. Next. Yes, Moon is the lord of his career, and showing some changes, some crisis. So it will be. Then the period of Mars, then the period of Rahu. So we see that a lot of difficulties here in this natal chart. And when we see this annual horoscope of Zelensky, we can definitely say that in this year he still has a power. Let's check the next one. The next one, he's 2026. It means from January 2026 till January 2027. So this natal chart shows us elections, I think, because Mars here is Raj Yoga Karaka in the 6th house of something like I don't know, competition, some competitions. For a politician, it means that there will be, he will take part in elections. Then, so everything, all the planets are in the house of elections or some competition, something like this. Mundha in his 10th house, so changes in his career, and Ketu in the 1st house, it means he's cut off from his normal life. All these small features, this is a symbol of changing power, and I think that he will be in crisis, but this changing, this new president, as I think, will come in 2026. In 2025, okay, some events will be, it will be like steps to this new era, new period. But of course, the problem which appeared a long time ago will be solved for a long period of time. It cannot be solved in 2 weeks, in 1 week. So this is a dream of Donald Trump, but it can't be true. And the natal chart of the Ukraine shows us that it can't be true. It will be solved, yes, the problem will be solved, but maybe at the end of the year, in the beginning of 2026, like this. Not now, not in February, not in March 2025. But now, Zelensky in these upcoming weeks will have really a very rushed time, a very critical one, and all these events will happen until the 10th of April, as we saw together in the natal chart of Ukraine, in the natal chart of Zelensky by himself. Okay, so this was all the information I would like to tell you today, and we are continuing work on this book. We will translate. It is translated. We are preparing it for Amazon, and I would like to remind to you that my first book, Fixed Stars in Vedic Astrology, Vedic Predictive Astrology, is already on Amazon. The name of this book is Deep Sky Astrology. So you can buy it right now, and please support us and wait for this new book. I think that on this week I will take the first chapter. I will take a part of this book, and we will publish it to for you, especially to have something to read and to touch this. What is this book about? So thank you very much for your support, for your time. My name is Tatiana Kalinina. You know, today I had a very interesting experience. I saw that in internet, a lot of journalists write about me like I'm a Belarusian Baba Vanga. So please write to me. That doesn't look like this. Is it true or not? So how do you like this name, Belarusian Baba Vanga? So I would like to share with you my emotions about this, and hope you will support me with comments. Thank you so much. Have a nice day and or evening maybe, and see you in next videos.